God has called us to love one another. If we don't love one another, we have nothing. What is up, everybody? This is Matthew with Romans 6:12 Ministries. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day today. I got a whole bunch of stuff done and got to hang out with my best friend and got to take the kids around today. Finally got the new shotgun that's been taking me months and months to pay for, but we finally got it. You know, 10-15 bucks at a time, but doesn't matter, we still got it. This for the other channel, just in case y'all didn't know. So I was just decided to come outside again and enjoy the amazing weather we've been having lately. And I came outside to take some pictures, and when I was out here, I walked up, and my neighbor next door comes walking around. He's like, "Hello, who are you?" He's peeking through the fence, right? And he goes, oh, it's you. I was just making sure." He thought there was somebody coming up. And it got me thinking, you know, this guy doesn't even know my name. You know what I mean? I don't even know his name. But because we were neighbors, from what he said, he's like, you know, "You're neighbors." He goes, you know, "I wanted to make sure there was nobody coming up because we're neighbors." That's exactly what he said. And that to me is amazing. Isn't it though? How amazing is that? That somebody who knows me from nobody, he doesn't know who I am, could think that neighborly love is so important that he wanted to make sure that there was nobody coming up to my house. That's awesome. You know, and it got me thinking about how I actually act with other people. Do I do the same thing? Am I the same way that this guy is? Do I just let the stuff happen? You know? Do I just look out the window, peek, and then just let it pass by like, you know, well, it doesn't matter? Or do I do what this guy does and actually inquire, you know? And I hope I do. I really hope that I inquire about what is actually going on when I see this thing happen. You know, I mean, of course, my best friend lives next door to me, and if somebody were to come to his house, I would probably speak up. But would I do it for a stranger? Would you do that kind of thing for a stranger? Or would you just sit back and let that stuff happen? You know? There's plenty of things that have happened, and you can see the videos on the internet left and right about people getting hurt or beat up or things happening to them, and people just standing by taking videos. It's ridiculous. We turn into a society of watch me's. You know, nobody's an act. They're all watching. They're all observers. I don't want to be an observer. I want to be an act. I want to be an actor. If that makes sense. I want to act in situations. When I see somebody on the side of the road who needs help, am I going to help them? This is the Good Samaritan. Am I going to be a good Samaritan? Are you a good Samaritan? Are you somebody who's going to do as Christ says and love your neighbor as you would yourself? Then you got to go even deeper to what he says. And are you going to be the kind of person that loves your enemies? People who persecute you, people who talk trash about you, who write bad Facebook posts about you, or who just downright don't like you or mean to you, have done terrible things to you. Do you love them? Do you realize that there is something in their life that makes them do what they do? Are you going to help them? Are you going to love them? No, I'm not saying you have to go out of your way and provide them with stuff, but if the chance arises, you should, because that's what God tells us to do. But do I do that? You know, I need to see if I'm the one that actually does that. Do I love my enemies? I'd like to think I do. I'd like to think I don't have any enemies. Well, I'd like to think that I would treat my enemies the same way I would treat anybody else. God, it's beautiful out here today. Look at that sun. Look at all the chemtrails. Isn't that awesome? Look at them all. It's insane. Yesterday there wasn't a spot in the sky. Today, trails like crazy. Sun's hot. That's probably what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys really do sit back and think about that and realize that the way that you act towards others and things that you do really do affect how you handle your situations personally. I mean, take this for example. I mean, if you are constantly holding grudges, constantly, treating somebody with an attitude, well, you can't ever rectify the situation. You know, and why would you want a bad situation to continue in the first place? Why would you want something, you know, even if it's something small, why would you want that small thing to become big? And even if it is something big, why wouldn't you want to smash that and get that done and over with so it's not there anymore? You know, so either way you go, there's no way out of this. You need to make a decision to basically forgive, and you're never going to forget it, but you can forgive that person and move on. You can rectify the situation, even if you're not wrong. Swallow your pride and say that you're wrong. That's one thing that I have to work on. I don't do that. I don't swallow my pride. I do say that I'm wrong quite a few times, but I hate doing it. I can't stand it. Especially if I am not wrong. If I am wrong, dead serious wrong, it usually takes me a couple of days, but I'll let you know. I'll tell you I was wrong. But if I'm not wrong, and I need to rectify that situation by saying I'm wrong, oh my goodness. Seriously. You might as well be trying to pull teeth from an alligator. Because it's difficult. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm going to walk around and enjoy some more weather. I hope that y'all have a great, blessed day. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you can. That would be great. Get the word out there. Share this video as much as possible. Alright? Grace, peace, and mercy to you from God the Father above. God bless. God has called us to love one another. If we don't love one another, we have nothing.